All right. Okay. I don't have Vert today, so I can talk for a little bit. Vert is my daughter's new puppy. He's brought a lot of life into the house, even though that was not my plan. I realized that sometimes you need these new experiences that are not so new to shake you up. For instance, this is my third experience raising a dog on my own, meaning I was not a little kid and I was responsible for it. So my husband and I have raised three of our own dogs, not including our family dog where our parents were responsible for. So Vert is different because he's like this perfect puppy, right? But he's not perfect. And we don't hold him to this thing to be perfect anymore. Like maybe our other dogs, Coco and Scruffles and Foxy, not so much Foxy, but definitely Coco. We held to the standard of having to behave a certain way and, be this good, great, perfect dog because you can't have your dog acting crazy. And Vert, like, I literally now I'm like, Vert, what do you need? How can we help you in your transition? So, as funny as that sounds, it's made me have more grace because I don't think of him as this broken thing that can never be fixed. I started watching more YouTube videos on training your puppy, and it just made me realize how smart he is and how great he is, even though he's not perfect. Like he pees and poops in the house sometimes. He poops on snow mountains, which there's like one that he would love. But it's just like we don't hold him to some standard, right? And also, him looking at us, he thinks we're great no matter what. Not me so much, I guess, because I'm more the disciplinarian, but he loves everyone. He doesn't care. He like literally, even if we are talking to neighbors in the street, Vert is all in, giving all love. And that just made me think of how we go through life trying to be perfect, trying to meet all these expectations. And this is like his favorite thing. I don't know why. So I'm going to put some in my pocket because that's how I get him to walk a lot of the times. I'm going to have to come down here and get more. That's how I get him to walk. So I put them in my pocket. And my husband said you chew them and they have like it's like anise seed. So it's calming to him. He loves to smell the dirt and ground himself. Another thing I've figured out from my videos. My point is that he also doesn't look at us like, oh, you guys are not the perfect owners. Like he doesn't look down on us on whatever our missteps are, right? So I also started thinking about how I am a mother of adult children now. So it's a lot of things that I held my kids to expectations to. And now I see them as people who did not have, like, all the things that I think about and hold on to and beat myself up for. They didn't expect that from me to begin with, right? So even though I had expectations on them, so this is going back to Vert. Sometimes I have expectations on him, but it's like, it's silly, right? Because he's just a baby. We just say he's just a baby. So now when my kids are adult and they're doing things, it just makes me think to give them grace because they're just young people. Right? And it's easy for me to do that for them because I love them and adore them. But what about other people? We have to expand it out and think about like our coworkers, a lot of other people that they don't know any better, y'all. They're literally just spiritual babies. They're just trying their best to get along and do life. So I hope this was encouraging. Look, Mr. Sun is out. Getting my Sunny D. Remember to get your walks in. I actually been getting my walks in even if it's cold. But with Vert, I can't hold the camera and walk and talk. Forget about that. That's not happening. So, anyways, I hope you guys are going to get outside. I know a lot of people northeast from us. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland area. People that I work with in Boston and New York are slammed. So, with snow. So I hope you guys are okay taking your time digging out. We had that a couple weeks ago. Don't try to do it all. It's okay to do little bit by little bit. And I love y'all. Have a great rest of your day.